Hello and welcome to this Roof Railways layout update, and you can probably see a lot has changed. So let's get into it. Alright, so Merry Christmas to all. Time of posting this will be after Christmas, and time of filming is after Christmas, so hopefully you had an amazing Christmas and whatever you wanted you got. But over this period I have been working a lot on the layout. I had a lot of mud rocks, so I've added in the hills. They do look a bit patchy at the minute, but that's only because I've only added on one layer at the moment. I am going to paint over it. But that's what it is right now. And it looks really nice up against here. Just here though, I've painted it indefinitely because I will be adding some dirt effect over here because that will be the allotments in that little section there. For the longest time I have said that I will be adding in a signal box. Well, said signal box will sit just here. So I scratch built this retaining wall. I got the brown brick texture off scale scenes and just pasted it to some cardboard. Added that in, and then when I added this, it bled. So on all sides. So I am going to reprint that and just measure that out and then glue and stick. But that's where it will sit. In there. The ballast has now been taped away. So it's got this nice clean edge. And round here we'll add in stuff like grass. All the way around here. And all the way around here. Grass will kind of go all the way down the hill and all the way up to the edge of the ballast. Round here, again, the turn back loop has been completed and it works amazingly. One thing that I do need to do, though, is clean the track. This track, really, apart from the pieces of flexi track, I have all of this track is second-hand off my old layout. And it hasn't been cleaned in absolutely years. And even when I added the ballast on, well, you should clean the track after you've put the ballast on because it gets dirty with all the PVA and the fairy liquid. But I've always used a track rubber, and I've only just realised that you shouldn't do that, especially because my track is steel. So I have looked, and there are lots of little iron filings all over the place, and I don't want them ending up inside of my locos. So what I'm going to do over this next week is get a hoover up here and hoover out all of that, and then also get my magnet and just pick up whatever that couldn't pick up. And then I've got the 99.9% isopropyl alcohol, which I'm just going to run along, because apparently that's from watching many people do it themselves, that's the best way of doing it and the most efficient. So the plans for the future at the moment are to get this all ballasted, and also in about a month or two, so the early of 2021, which hopefully will be a better year, I'm going to be putting a large order in, and I'm talking, in the £100 mark and so, because I am going to, instead of buying everything now and again, I'm just going to put in a big order of everything that I need. So that means static grass applicator because I don't have one of them yet, and I do need one. So I'm going to get a static grass applicator with the static grass that I need. Because this is Yorkshire, I'm going to get quite a bright one, not neon, but still quite a nice Yorkshire colour. I'm also going to get the Pico platform that I need, so I can actually build the whole of the platform going around. I'm going to get, the standard grass applique in the grass, along with the Metcalf low relief buildings that I need. Small details like little signs for speed, stuff like that really. I'm also going to get things like the small details here, like the greenhouses, flowers, tufts of grass for along the side. So really, we're now in a stage where I can get that in, and then I add the small details, and then the layout's more or less done. One of the last big things that I need to do is I need to get one big board, another big board, and another big board, because this is an exhibition layout, to go all the way around the back for a backboard. They'll be about that high off there, so that's about 7 inches. Those 3 will just be normal. This one, though, we're going to have to put up against and draw along the side, because it's going to have to fit the contour of this. And that's why I've not been the best on, adding this over the edges, because, it'll be covered up. So, once they're in place, that'll be done, and then I can add everything else. For Christmas, I did manage, this controller, I've said for a while, it's good, but I don't use this controller, I only use that one. And it's big, heavy, bulky, and it's not the best. So I asked for a walkabout controller. I got one. Problem is, this was the Model W. The one that I need is the Combi. They look identical, except it has the word Combi on it and has a separate plug for a transmitter, transformer, that's it, and then another one going to the tracks. This one is meant for use with another controller. Because I'm not going to use that one, it won't work. So I have got the receipt for this, and I'm going to send it back and exchange it for the Model W. Not the Model W, the Combi. I also got a load of Metcalf kits. I got this one, the Wayside Station. My absolute favourite one, the Settle and Carlisle Railway Station. That's the one I really wanted. And the platform canopies. Now, these canopies, my actual station, I never had intent for putting canopies on them. But what my plan is now is to put them just here, on this little part, just here. So not at that end of the platform, but just here on this part. I think it will just add a bit more, oomph to the railway. Now, there was a bit of a mess up, because my friend, I really wanted a Settle and Carlisle station. So, as well as one of my friends getting me the Settle and Carlisle, my other friend got me the Settle and Carlisle. So I do have 2 of them. Which is good, because this is one that I really want, but I don't have need for 2 of them. So again, I did get the receipt for it, and I will be sending it back and exchanging it for the signal box kit. So, yeah, I've got 2 of them. I did also get the parish church, which is a big boy of a kit. And I have started building that, hence it's an empty packet. I'm building that downstairs on my workbench. And if you've ever watched a review of someone making this, you'll know that this kit takes lots of time. I've been building this now for about 2, maybe 3 days. And, I've only got the actual church and that one side finished. The other side of the aisle isn't finished, nor is the lich gate. So, And again, the windows, because they're layered, there are so many windows on this, and they're all layered inwards. So it takes a long time. You really don't realise how many pieces there are in this. So that's all of what I got for, well, not all of it, but that's one of the main things I got. I will do a review on it, but I did get the East Midlands Railway Red HST. The ex-LNER and ex-Virgin ones. You've probably seen them running about the place. I got the Dapol book set of that. So I'll do a review on that when the time comes and I've cleaned the track. So, to round up, I want I want to add in this platform. Clean the tracks, probably ballast the rest of this. And then get the rest of it and static grass all of this to make, because at the moment it looks like the Rocky Mountains. And I don't want it looking like that, I want it looking like Yorkshire, so yeah. So I'll round this off now, and stay safe and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So yeah, a lot has changed on the layout, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm getting for the layout. Hopefully in the new year I will put in a big order, get all the things that I need, and also quite a lot of things I don't need and want. I have been looking at a new Terrier Loco and BR Black for the branch line, because I don't really have many branch line trains, and I would like a Terrier with an auto coach. So I'm probably going to get a Terrier and an auto coach come the new year. Yeah, so a lot's changed, and again, Merry Christmas to all, and thank you to our patron members. Their names will appear just here. Now, the patron members, again, thank you to both of you, because they were both at the £1 mark, but they've very generously increased their pledge to the £3 mark. So thank you to Lewis Vickers and Pete Clark for being so generous and donating £3 a month towards the channel. And if you would please, even just £1 a month would really help the channel. So there'll be a link below for the for Patreon. So please head over there and help the channel, because it really does help. And yeah, so stay safe. Don't forget, we do have a Facebook site now, so like that page to see what I'm doing before the layout updates. Also, we have a Discord server now. The Discord server is just Roof Railway's Discord server. I'll post a link in the description as well. And yeah, stay safe, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.